Hi, it's Karen, and I want to say thank you for coming back. Today, like I promised, I want to talk about my true profession, which is being a jewelry designer, a jewelry repairer, and a certified by GIA as a jewelry professional. Actually, my fibromyalgia started in 1997 when I was building a business. And during that time, I was working 60 to 80-hour weeks. I was drinking coffee and eating cookies early in the morning and running all day long, building a business. And at night, I would take some type of PM tablet of some sort and go to sleep. Well, it upset my chemical balance in my body. And by doing that, I must have contracted what they called at that time chronic fatigue syndrome. Well, what I experienced was getting up out of the bed in the morning and not being able to stand up on my legs. And I know a lot of you might be going through that. I also experienced not being able to sleep. I told you about going for a year at a time, not being able to sleep, maybe an hour here or 2 hours there, but never 8 hours of sleep. And so it was really, really perplexing to me what was going on. And they said it was the entrepreneurial disorder, CFS. And so I took that to mean that once my business got even, I wasn't going to experience this any longer. Yes, I had some aches and discomforts, but not nearly as much as what I had when once they diagnosed me as having fibromyalgia. In any case, it would come and go. It wasn't as severe as I said during that time. Well, in 2007, I was in a car accident, and the car accident exacerbated my CFS until it was full-blown fibromyalgia. Not only did I have general fibromyalgia, but I had another type of fibromyalgia that they called myofascial, and that's the type that when someone touches your skin, it feels like it's burning or it's going to come off. And that is very, very severe and very uncomfortable. In any case, once I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, it really set me on my butt. I was no longer able to do anything. I was inconsistent. I was in so much discomfort that I was not employable. I wasn't able to be productive at any job. And so I was set home. And at home, I wasn't that type of person to do nothing. So I had to figure out something to do. So I started beading as a hobby. My beading was so beautiful and so rewarding to me that I started to bead all the time. I was creating all types of necklaces and bracelets. And I started wanting more. I wanted to do more. So I learned how to solder. And once I learned how to solder and got that under my belt, then I wanted to fabricate. And fabricating is basically drawing a design, then creating that design. Once I got that down, I started buying gemstones and the rough and polishing it and cutting it and making my own stones. So that's how I came to be a jewelry designer, a jewelry repairer. Now, I said that, and I wanted to set aside a day and a time to talk about that, because what I did was I went out and I got my life. So I'm going to say to you, you better get your life. And I know it's hard. That's why I have been talking about that product that help me so much, because you're going to always have to take your medicine. I'm not a doctor, and I don't know of any person with fibromyalgia that does not have to see a doctor. You're going to have to see your doctor. It is a disorder that has to be under care. But you can find something to help you along the way. And if you want information about something that can help you, then just go ahead and click on my link below, and I will get in touch with you, and we'll discuss what else could possibly help you. But in the meantime, you better know it. You better get your life. This is Karen. See you tomorrow, and we'll discuss Just Say No.